After a hard day at work, I like to come home and drink something massively alcoholic. So let's start with something that I sell at work, because, you know, there's nothing quite gets you in the mood quite like stuff you already know. Yes, so this is one of two ciders that was included in this month's Degustabox, and it is a Rosie's Pig Flat Tyre. And I have a bit of literature off to the side here on my little info card, and it tells me reliably that Rosie Pig was one of Weston's first delivery trucks and was a pig to start and a pig to drive. Rosie's Pig Flat Tyre is an award-winning cloudy sparkling cider with rhubarb, and it also talks a little bit about the other one that was in this box, which we will get into. Spoilers, it contains damsons and has John Sim inside it. So, this is 4% and is a rhubarb cider. I quite like flavoured ciders as a general rule. Rhubarb has become quite a big thing, quite in the gin world actually. If you say a gin has rhubarb in it, bitches lose their minds and then empty their purse into your hand. Honest. Right, and there's some literature on the back as well, talking more about the company, which we're not going to go into because probably people don't care that much, and also the internet exists, so if you do, there we go. I work in a bar, me. Right, so, let's have a look at the colour. It promises to be cloudy. Somewhat cloudy, yes, and it's a sort of... it's not quite pink, is it? It's you peed into a cup and there's something wrong. Yeah. Alright, well, let's give it a smell anyway. There's booze in that, yeah. Alright. It's got that cider smell, you know, that sort of smell of failure and regret in the carpet. It's that kind of a smell. Alright, rhubarbs I have a mixed relationship with. If they've not had massive amounts of sugar chucked on top of them, I tend not to be a fan. So let's give this one a go. Ooh, well, that was a brief roller coaster. I'm gonna go for a second sip. Interesting. Yeah, that is a very pleasant cider. The rhubarb, I don't know if it's there or not, to be honest. There is something riding over a crescendo of apples. This is where I'm getting wanky with those bloody bread twist things again. Yeah, there is something offsetting the apple. If you gave that to me and didn't tell me that it was rhubarb, I don't think I'd be able to place it, but then rhubarb is a very odd flavour to start with. It's perfectly pleasant, yeah, kind of rhubarby, I suppose, in its own little way. Very nice, quite refreshing, and not massively alcoholic tasting. It's a little bit drier than I was expecting as well, so that's good on you, Rosie Pig. You know, you're not so piggy anymore. Seriously, what are with these names? The other one's called Handbrake, for crying out loud. I mean, what happens if they start releasing other flavours? They're going to call it Windshield? Bloody indicator lights? What? I would so buy those is the problem.